So my friend Susan's been going to Washington Island, what, about 47 years, you said?
No,
Oh,
50. This is
50, okay.
1970.
So this was my first year, so I'm the newbie. And I never knew this place. She talked about it, but I never knew there was this island in Door County that was so isolated and interesting. So my first got 3 poems out of the trip, so that's good. And a photo exhibit. If you guys are at the Woodstock Library in November, I did took a bunch of great pictures of Washington Island, and they accepted it as an exhibit. So I traveling is inspirational. I highly encourage it. So the first one is a more general poem of Washington Island, A Paradise for a Poet. The ferry ride to Washington Island in northern Wisconsin thrashed in its fury. Perhaps it was destined to reach a place so serene, so primitive, so protected, you must endure the elements. I loved its island charms, the snappy reminders from barkeepers and waitstaff. They have a way of doing things. The compact nature of the island breeds familiarity, intimate discourse with strangers, a peek into a world that is exotic in its isolation. Home to artists, farmers, fishermen, and wealthy retirees who live deep in the forest in impressive log mansions. A place of crystal clear waters, primeval forests, and rugged cliffs, a merging of lush landscapes with abundant ecosystems. Cows with beautiful spotted markings, fawns grazing by the roadside, turkey vultures settling on rooftops, a sweep of sandhill cranes, too many to count, a rare enclave of unspoiled nature and lasting roots, a paradise for a poet. And you'll see this in the third poem, but the people there were kind of charming and kind of quirky. It was like, I don't know, like Mayberry meets the islands, but there were some very incredibly smart and interesting people there. So like kind of backwoods, but the people aren't backwoodsy. So this one is an experience I shared with my friend on her front porch of her very old farm house. Can you just tell everybody how old it is? Because I'm fascinated. Yeah, it was 1916. And I did get the preferred bedroom, so that was nice. On the front porch. So this is where you were courted, rode bikes with your dear husband on a winding country road. On this front porch of a family farmhouse, your husband brought you aromatic coffee. You shared secrets and intimacies in the crisp air of a tucked-away Wisconsin island. Now you share strong coffee, bird songs, secrets of old loves, possibility of new loves with me, your new friend. The presence of your man infiltrates the atmosphere, a swath of flashbacks, bitter and sweet. Still, you welcome me to your quaint little island, your happy escape, your oasis of family memories. Our lives are so different, yet I'm reminded grief alters each one of us. Still, we find lasting comfort in our daily rituals. A place of characters. Chatting it up on the porch of the coffee joint with the locals, who call themselves lifers. On Washington Island, in the far reaches of northern Wisconsin, it is easy to do that. So much to observe in this rural, quaint, yet vividly artistic terrain. A place where people love the history of their homesteads and thrive on the gossip of the lifers. A land of quaint curiosities, a wooded property with dangling clocks all stuck at 5 o'clock, an almost surreal reminder time has stopped here. An abandoned farm truck with a brightly painted chicken left as a treasured relic of the island's rural Wisconsin roots. A homey cafe run by sisters who serve their special soups, sandwiches, and pies with just a smidge of snappy banter. There are characters around every bend. The retired kindergarten teacher goes everywhere with her labradoodle since he has separation anxiety. Not sure, though, who rescued whom. The husky shopkeeper with a long white beard could pass for a Viking, even though he came from Indiana. The waitress from the roadside cafe shares her passion for poetry and astrology, a place of gentle, quirky souls. Almost everyone has a backstory. Thank you.